Guys, here's another what I eat in a day on the raw primal diet. Today I'm gonna show you a more common day of how I would structure my day and how I would eat. So in the morning I would usually start with 2 eggs. Sometimes I eat more. Usually it's around two. I just like them because they are very easily digested. And I don't like a lot of heavy food in the morning. So that's why 2 eggs, raw eggs, they digest, I think, within 17 minutes completely. So it's a good choice. Next, I have some raw milk, which I don't drink that much of. I try to drink whenever I'm thirsty. So when I have the need to drink milk or anything in general, then I will drink it. Yeah, but if not, then not. A lot of times I will just not drink anything until like 3 p.m. because I'm just simply not, because I'm simply completely hydrated and I don't need to drink anything. Yeah, what else do we got? Other than that, I have some, as you can see, some raw beef fat right here in a jar and some high meat. This is, I don't know if you can see this. This is 3 months old beef tongue. It is raw beef tongue. I really like beef tongue. It's very, very fatty. It's a very fatty cut of meat that is pretty cheap for the amount of fat that it has. And something different. It's not just the everyday steak that you would get. I usually, as you can see, drink probably 2 liters of milk a day. One thing to keep in mind though with everything I'm showing you right now is that I leave it out of the fridge for the whole night, because I think I do it with the meat because with the meat and the fat, because it tastes a lot better, right? It's more natural for the meat to be warm. With the milk, that is a very important thing. Aajonus Vonderplanitz said that cold milk goes indigested in the stomach. Supposedly, the hydrochloric acid in the body, in the stomach rather, doesn't mix well with cold milk, and therefore the cold milk goes undigested. I must say that I feel a lot better drinking warm milk than cold milk, so he's probably right. And my stomach also feels a little bit better when drinking warm milk. The problem is though, when you have it in the fridge at like 2 degrees Celsius, right? Then it takes quite a long time for the milk to get cold, especially now in the winter where the rooms are not that warm. So that's why I decided for the last, couple of weeks now, that it is a better decision to put the milk out at the night or the night before, so that it's warm in the morning, and I'll just leave it out for the whole day. Those 2 bottles are also the last 2 bottles of raw milk that I have right now, so I do have to drive to the farmer today. I don't even have meat anymore and so on. So this is basically the last shit I have. I have to get eggs, I have to get meat and everything. Yeah, maybe I'll take you with me for that. So yeah, I will see you later in the video when I'm getting the milk and when I am showing you the rest of what I'm eating today. This is what the bag of milk looks like every time I'm getting it. Let's go ahead and fill those bottles up. So I just came from university, and I'm now immediately gonna go and get some milk, some meat, some eggs, all of the good stuff. So I'll see you there. I am now at the farmer that I usually get my stuff. And I got 14 liters of milk, raw milk obviously, and I got 40 eggs. Pretty cheap stuff. I think I paid 28 bucks for all of that. Can't beat that really. Pretty good. So now, look how nice this looks here. Now I'm heading to the butcher to get some meat, and then I'll quickly go to the supermarket to get a lemon, a banana, maybe a little bit of fish. Hello, here I am back home, and I wanted to quickly show you what I got. So, first things first, I got 40 of these beautiful brown nice eggs. They have a very nice color. I've eaten one just now. Very nice, beautiful orange color. So then from the supermarket I got bananas, especially unripe ones, because Aajonus said that it might help digestion because it, I guess he said, alkalizes the body. No idea if that's true. I want to use them for a mixture, a drink. Same with, I got some lemons. I want to make the lubrication formula, and you need some lemons for that. Just try that shit out. I'm not much of a fan of fruits, and I'm not much of a fan of unripe fruits because of certain anti-nutrients that are even in the fruit. Yet Aajonus has been right about so many things where I am like, hey, maybe he's not wrong about that. I kind of want to try it. So what I got is eggs, bananas, lemons, and of course the main course, 14 of those bottles, 14 liters of beautiful raw milk. And I also got this little bad boy right here, a nice little steak. It's about 300 grams. And I also got 3.5 pounds of ground beef. What I'm gonna eat today is I probably will eat, 5 of these nice eggs right here, 5 more of those eggs. I will probably make the lubrication formula, which consists of some butter and a lemon and honey and so on. And then I'll probably drink 1.5 of these bottles, so 1.5 liters. And I will definitely eat the nice steak that I got myself. And all of the ground meat or ground beef and all the other stuff will be gone in this coming week. So I hope you got inspired on what you can actually eat on the raw primal diet. Maybe I gave you some inspiration. And yeah, if you like this video, then like this video and subscribe, and I will see you then. Bye bye.